Coach, congratulations on to the championship game. If you could just start us out with thoughts on an impressive victory.
Wow, what a win. I know we started yesterday by saying how good Fairmont State is. We're going to start this one, say how good Wheeling Jesuit is. I mean, that's a really good team. Just really proud of the guys. You know, Jay Sean Lewis makes one shot, and it happened to be that big one. KT and this guy over here, Will, they couldn't make a shot today, but he ended up making that left-handed layup. KT dives on the floor for a loose ball, so sometimes these statistics, you can just throw these out. And then Ryan Hickoff. You know, I can go down the list of all these guys. Nathan Callum giving us a lift. Ryan Hickoff. Senior leadership. Being ready to play at all times. Not getting called on for so long. You know, we're talking the first 10 to 12 games. And now this guy is just playing great. Really proud of the guys. And then I had a question right after the game on the floor. Well, can you talk about Tyree? And I said, I'm just glad he's on our team. And that's pretty much all I have about that. There's really nothing to say. He led us on and off the court. He statistically, the non-statistical categories, diving on the floor, taking charges. Really proud of the group. Just really been proud of the group.
Questions?
No questions, jeez. Tyree, lanes, gaps, attacking the basket. Why were they available to you? Or were they, did you just create them? What did you do?
Well, their help defense is one of the best in the league. And I think when we start going to the one high ball screen, it just, and flattening out, it just opened a little bit more of the lanes for me. And I knew once I could get in there, just try to find one of my teammates, because one of the bigs is probably going to collapse or something.
Will, you went 4 for 16 in the game. How did you compose yourself after a few toilet bowl shots?
I knew that I couldn't let myself get out of the game just because I'm not having the greatest game. We're just focused on getting the win, so I was just trying to keep looking ahead. No reason to blow on the pass in a big game like that.
TK, was it your plan for in the second half to get Will a few more touches in the post?
That's always our plan. You know, I think getting him the ball is always a good move. We're not worried about stats. He can miss 20 in a row, we're still going to go to him. I look a little smarter when we get him the ball down on the post.
How much does this mean to Notre Dame basketball?
Well, you know, obviously this...
You have a game left still.
Right, you know, this guy told me early on, when he's a young buck, he wants to put us on the map. Tomorrow we have that chance. We've never done this in the history of the school. We're going to enjoy it tonight. We've got an unbelievable challenge ahead of us. A team that just beat the #1 team in the country, not once but twice during this year. Rob Reed, I mean, you guys, did you have... are you omniscient? Did you forecast the future? You put Rob Reed in the beginning of the book, and he does all these things. Whoever did that, you're really smart. Reed, I see you in the back. Nice job with putting the book together, putting Rob in the front. He is filling it up. Talk about challenges. We have a big challenge tomorrow.
So, are you going to be guarding Reed? Reed going to be guarding you?
I'm not sure yet. We're going to go over the game plan. I'm not sure what defense we're going to run yet, but if it comes down to it, then I'll go.
Okay.
You guys have knocked off number 5 and number 4 in the country in consecutive days. I mean, how is it going to be trying to keep that energy level going? I mean, with so big wins, do you have any fear of that it might just be under control, just fill it out when you don't want it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Not at all. Tomorrow's a new day. Yesterday was over. We're going to enjoy it. We're not going to talk Concord tonight. We're going to enjoy it. Then tomorrow we turn the page. You know, they're a another great team. This league is the best in the country. So I don't have any hesitation, any doubt when it comes to that. When the ball gets tipped, the best team's going to win. It's not going to be due to a carryover or a letdown. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll lace up. We'll play.
Given what's at stake tomorrow with the tournament and then the ability to then go on to the next level, does that make this the biggest game in Notre Dame basketball history?
I mean, I assume so. But I'm looking at Scott Swainer. It's probably the biggest game. But the good thing is we've been playing these playoff games for the last 3 weeks. We've had great practice with it. When we were ranked 10th in the region, they were playoff games, and we lost some. So we've been doing this stuff. Now we're winning some. So it's good that we have some practice. It's dang. We're gonna tip it up. We're gonna lace up. We're gonna play tomorrow, regardless of what's in front of us or not. We're just gonna play.
To the players, you had wheeling on the ropes earlier this season. You had West Liberty in overtime. How does it feel to get 2 big wins against the ranked opponents and get the monkey off your back?
I think it shows how far we came along as a team. Earlier in the season, we were letting close games like that slip away at the end. Now we're making the right plays at the end of the game to pick up the win.
Yeah, I think it just helps us because, like you said, we was right there. Then a turnover or a misassignment on defense. Now all those plays and everything from then just transfer now, and we know not what to do and just keep our composure. Just like when they made that run in the first half, down 5. Keep our composure and just get it back going, play the basketball that we want to play.
Coach, can you talk about kickoff? Awesome game for him. Can you talk about it for me?
Ryan's always ready to play. He did a great job. He made the shot when he was there. He hit the glass. He played defense. He does all the intangibles. He's a senior leader. That's what we need. We got all these young bucks on this team. We're mostly freshmen and sophomores. We only have a handful of upperclassmen. So, we need his leadership.
Anything else? All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.